At home with a lifetime of stories and songs, people we've met and the places we've gone. Along the way found where and how we belong. At home with a lifetime of stories and songs. Welcome to More Songs and Stories from Home, podcasts that give voice to songs with stories and stories with songs written and being written over the course of a lifetime, often illuminating the journey we all make, together and alone, finding our way home. One Love and Two Lives, Part 6. We leave the river and go to the grave site where my parents' earthly remains are forever together now. We came many times with my mom to put roses on my dad's grave. We stood there along with other family members and put roses on my mom's casket. Came a year later to celebrate her life. And this time we come to remember them both for who they were and for who they are together now and all they represent. The light rain falling reminds me of the graveside service some 40 years earlier of a friend of mine, his mother holding out her hand to catch raindrops that day, before quietly saying, These are heavenly teardrops. At the graveside this time we sing a song, The Greatest of These is Love. Words chiseled in stone on my parents' shared headstone. Sing blessings of the heart. Read from Lauren Isley about two chicken hawks, one circling overhead, waiting for the other, finally reunited. And then a song called Part of the River about how those who are gone may somehow be found or felt in places familiar. From the river, Pat and I went to the cemetery. We'd come many times before bringing roses, and now we come again, bringing roses, honoring lives well lived, filled with faith, hope, and love, chiseled in stone 25 years ago. We came to visit you, Dad. Bring you roses. With Mom at our side, and we bring you roses again, and now the two of you together forever, side by side. Yesterday, Dad, we remembered you, as we have for the last 25 years, and today, Mom, we remember you born 100 years ago today. The greatest of these is love. Lay here beneath the pines, near where the river winds. Sing Amazing Grace for you one more time. Place red roses on the ground and tell you how we miss you now, that you're with us somehow always. Keepers of the faith, hopeful till the end. We're never gonna look upon the likes of you again. All the ways you found to share your faith, your hope, your love, knowing the greatest of these is love. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. He leadeth you beside still water. making you lie down. Keepers of the faith, hopeful till the end. We're never gonna look on the likes of you again. All the ways you found to share your faith, your hope, your love, knowing the greatest of these is love. Knowing the greatest of these is love. The year after my dad died, I thought about him every day. And when the year was finished, I had a number of new songs talking about the spring of 1997. And much of what that season contained in a musical memoir entitled A Season of the Heart. The last song of that memoir called Blessings of the Heart. And 20 years later, it became the opening song of an album called Gratitude, Grit, and Grace. Songs introduced at Benaroya Hall, Symphony Hall in downtown Seattle in the spring of 2017. A song that continues to take on new meaning when I sing it at my parents' gravesite in 2022 as part of a bigger story, part of a timeless song, One Love and Two Lives. May we know we're firmly rooted, also know we are set free. Always make room for the magic, marvel at the mystery. May we hold on to each other though we're sometimes far apart. Always find ways to stay open to the blessings of the heart. May we find the strength inside us to sustain us in the night. May we have faith in the darkness as we struggle toward the light. May we discover joy and wonder all the places that we are. Always find ways to be thankful for the blessings of the heart. And may the road we are on be going home. May the pieces of our lives in time be made whole. May we trust both joy and sorrow, light a candle in the dark, embrace love, receive the blessings of the heart. May we find life doesn't scare us and live fully till the end. May we be kind and be gentle, we won't pass this way again. May we know we are connected to the earth and to the stars, and between them sense the blessings of the heart. May the road we are on be going home. May the pieces of our lives in time be made whole. May we trust both joy and sorrow, light a candle in the dark, embrace love, receive the blessings of the heart. Embrace love, receive the blessings of the heart. Pat and I left the cemetery and returned one more time to the river, this time downstream. The last time I saw my dad healthy was on Easter weekend in 1997. The Brothers Four had done a concert on Saturday night, and the next day at an Easter Sunday service, my folks' minister, Don Gilmore, read from the writings of Lauren Isley. Before he started reading, Don asked us to think of ourselves as the chicken hawk. I put the chicken hawk in a box, Don began. The next morning I took her out. and she lay limp in my grasp. I saw her look away beyond me into a sky so full of light that I could not follow her gaze. She lay limp in my grasp. I saw her look away beyond me into a sky so full of light that I could not follow her gaze. I just reached over and lay the hawk on the grass. She lay there for a long minute, her eyes still fixed on the blue vault above her. It must have been that she was so far away that she never felt the release of my hand. She never even stood. In the next second, after that long instant, she was gone. Like a flicker of light, she had vanished from my sight. She was gone, straight into that towering emptiness of light and crystal that my eyes could scarcely bear to penetrate. For another long moment there was silence, and then from up somewhere a cry came ringing down. I was young then, and had seen little of the world, but when I heard that cry, my heart turned over. It was not the cry of the hawk that I had captured. Straight out of the sun's eye, where he had been soaring restlessly above us for all this time, hurtled her mate. I saw them both now. She was rising to meet him, and from far up and ringing from peak to peak of the summits over us came a cry of such unutterable ecstatic joy that it sounds down across the years and tingles among the cups of my quiet breakfast table. When Dawn finished, Pat's eyes met my dad's eyes, and she saw tears there. And in the years that followed, the idea of my dad somehow waiting for my mom, circling overhead, became a powerful image, a lasting metaphor. Enough so that we read Isley's words at my mom's graveside service, a way of saying that they were finally together again. An idea we share once more downstream on the banks of the river. When my days are over and the race has been run, turn my body to ashes and fly toward the sun. Over the mountains, let those ashes go, down to the forest and the river below. I'll be part of the river that flows to the sea, part of the great waves that crash on the beach, part of the great clouds that thunder to shore. I'll be a raindrop that falls in the storm. And if you should ever be lonely for me, look to the mountain, the river, the sea. I'll be in the sunlight, alive in the storm, and part of a moment that waits to be born, part of the river that flows to the sea, part of the great waves that crash on the beach, of the gray clouds, the thunder to shore, and I'll be a raindrop that falls in the storm, part of the rainbow that comes with the sun, puts gold on the mountain where the great river runs. Thank you for watching or listening to more songs and stories from home. Come back next time for part 7 of One Love and Two Lives, knowing you're welcome here at home with a lifetime of stories and songs.